Hello and welcome to my Facebook Live, day 65 of 365 days. So, if you're new to my lives, my name is Jessica Lozano and I'm a women's relationship coach and feminine embodiment mentor. And I help women who are single and in a committed relationship have an extraordinary love life. So one of the things that I've come across with women who are really desiring that deep, passionate love, that they really want to have that sacred union partner. You know what? It's not even, I don't know if I said this, but it's not even just single women. It's also women who are in a relationship, who are with the man that they really want to be with for the rest of their lives. Yeah, babe, can you turn that light on? Thanks. The thing went completely black. Even women who are in relationships, who want to really feel connected with their partner, yet they're not feeling that one of the pieces of this. And I say one because it's never just one thing. It is not just one thing, the reason why you are having resistance and finding the love of your life, or you're having resistance and creating a breakthrough in your relationship. It's always going to be more than one. You're a multifaceted, multidimensional human, so your relationship will have multifaceted, multidimensional subjects as to why you are in a little kink in your relationship or why you're having struggle finding love. And one of those pieces here is that there is a resistance to love. And it's weird, oxymoron maybe, or whatever you want to call it, or ironic. I'm not sure what the exact definition of this is, but it's like, how can I resist love if what I want is more love? How can I be resisting love if what I truly desire is a man to sweep me off my feet and take me away? How is it that I'm resisting love when I just want so badly to feel connected with my man? How is it? And every single time I talk to women, there's always a block. There's a block. There's a block to feel the polar opposite, which is sometimes heartbreak, which can be in all different forms, could be a form of betrayal, distrust, a disillusionment, all of those things that can happen when we get hurt from a man or from our partner, right? So part of resisting love is actually not feeling the parts of you that have been heartbroken, thinking that you're over it, but you're really not. You just really stuffed it down. Because that calcifies your heart. It calcifies your heart and says, love cannot come here. But if you want to be obliterated by love, you have to be willing for all parts of you to be seen and felt, including past pain. And this goes beyond exes and partners. This goes all the way to childhood. The first people you ever fell in love with was your mother and father. They were the original blueprint of how love is shown, given, received, and displayed. So a lot of this can go all the way back then. So this is one part where you're like, I want to have fallen in love so deeply. But really, have you really gone to those places? Allowed yourself to go to those places? Because it comes in layers. The other part is a fear to surrender yourself to a man and to love. You say you want it, but you are still somewhere micromanaging. You're micromanaging your partner. You're micromanaging the universe. You're micromanaging God. You're micromanaging how you do your manifestation stuff. That's not what surrender is. And as a woman, this is one of our deepest, I don't know if it's deepest is the right word. This is our gift to the universe, the ability to surrender to a man. This is a gift to a good man. To a good man, this is a gift to him. This is how our channel works. When you completely surrender and open to God, magic happens. And you stay in that cracked open heart surrender posture. Answers come. Initiations are happening. Love can come in and penetrate. And what was the other thing I said on here? It's in the description. I can't read the description. I said, resisting love is not being able to surrender. I can't remember what I said in the description. Maybe it'll come to me. Because I know I didn't put that not wanting to go to a certain place is what actually is resisting love. So yeah, if you are resisting love, if you feel like you're resisting love, check into one of these two places. Because one of these two places, unless I think of the third one, I wish I could go to is there a way that I can go? Is that the comment? Oh no, that's a comment. I think that's a poll. What is this button? Invite friends. No. I think that one's to invite someone. What is this one? Oh yeah, that's the dark. I don't know what this one is. Reduce background noise, enhance voice. Enhance my voice always. And that one's mute. Yeah. But I don't know. Okay. So what else did I have to say? I think that's it. Check in one of those places, because if one of those places, one of those two places that I mentioned on the live, not in the description, is what's blocking you from actually receiving love. In order for you to fall in love with the love of your life, for you to be able to hold that level of love, you have to be willing to feel all of it. You have to be willing to go to the parts of you that you have not gone to. I have yet to come to meet a woman who in sacred union, okay? And I'm talking here about sacred. I'm not talking about a husband and a wife, just any husband and wife. Anyone can go to court and get papers and say, I am married. I'm talking about sacred union partnership. I have yet to meet a woman who is resisting a part of her heart. Scared for love to really be penetrated in there and to actually find true love. The women who have found these levels of deep love have all gone to the deepest, darkest places of their heart that were very uncomfortable and painful to go to. They had to go to these deep, dark places. Because when you do that, you are liberated. When you do that, when you can hold the opposite of what great love feels like, when you can hold the opposite of that, that's when you know that you're available for that level of love. It's like I'm going to use money as an example here. It is like, if you want to go and become one of the richest people in the world, you have to be able to hold the complete opposite of that, which is poor, which is whatever you want to call it. Any single time that I have launched a program, that I had put myself out there, I had to be willing to hold the opposite without collapsing, without deflecting, without trying to give it away, without any. And for me, the biggest part was just collapsing. Because if I was willing to put myself out there and launch a program, I had to be able to be willing to hold the fact that nobody could possibly sign up. And when I was actually able to feel and hold myself through those sensations is when I went from launching to have no people in my programs to having women in my programs. It's the same thing with love. If you are not willing to hold the sensation of what it feels like without collapsing, without putting any story on it, the complete opposite of being single, of, all of those things, of even beyond that. I'm talking about beyond just being single. I'm talking about childhood wounds that are unresolved. Love will ask you to go to those places all the time. It will ask you to go to those deep places of yours because love wants to enter there. Are you going to allow love to enter there? And that love has to come from you first. Okay, that's my story of the day. If you are wanting to work with me one-on-one, I have some easy no-brainer offers right now, which is Extraordinary Lover, which is a 1-month intensive where we de-armor the heart, we de-armor the yoni, we work on your feminine communication, we so that you can get your wants and your needs met from men. We really open your heart to be cracked open to love and deeply surrender into a man's arms. That right now I have one spot left available for $333. This is normally a $555 investment. And it is one Zoom call, 1 month of Telegram coaching, and you get a masterclass with it. So if you're interested in that, message me. I also have Soulmate Activation with a 1-hour Zoom call where we go very deep, very, very, very deep. And an option to do a 1-month Telegram coaching support. And then the other thing is Soulmate Attraction, which is my one-on-one. This is for the woman who wants to break generational traumas and timelines and curses and dysfunction and become the sovereign woman who walks with grace, who is a delicious woman, who is a catch for the divine masculine man, who's going to be a provider, who's going to be your nervous system regulator, who is the safety container for your sacred union love, and is the one who takes your delicious desires and expands them, who makes them come into fruition. So if you're interested in that one, that is $5,000. It is a 6-month container. It's 6 months. It is $5,000. 1 Zoom call a week, Telegram support. All the programs that we have included, that I have, are included during this time that we are working together. I have on deck 6 Priestess, the Creatrix Codes, and restoration of the masculine, money, men, and God. And Money, My Beloved is after that one. So these are the upcoming programs. Oh yeah, and Liberated Women in Relationships. So whatever we have during our time together, you will have these. And what else? Yeah. It is a deeply transformative space. This is not for the faint of heart. This is for women who really want to go in and do the work. Message me if you're interested in that. $5,000 paid in full, or I can't remember the payment plan, but there's a payment plan available, a monthly payment plan for six monthly payment plan. All right, loves, I am going to bed. It is late. I am tired. So hope you have a beautiful night. Mwah.